It's Your Money with Linda Cools. Good morning, Linda.
Good morning, Charlie.
Well, you know, Linda, we hear people all worried about the stock market. Things are going to go falling apart. I'm going to sell my stock and I'm going to put it in cash. C-A-S-H, cash.
That would be myth number 2.
Myth number 2.
Cash is king, right? With all the market volatility, you're right. A lot of people tend to gravitate to cash, thinking that that is the safe place to be, or in similar assets. The problem with that strategy is that these types of investments have little or no return. Interest rates are at historic lows, as you know, and the yields on short-term bonds are practically nothing. So here's where it becomes a problem. If you factor in inflation, not only are you not safe and just earning a small amount, you actually have a negative return.
Certainly do.
And people forget about that. So they think that cash is such a safe, riskless investment, right? But think about this. Even if you're lucky enough to have an investment yielding 1.6%, like the 10-year Treasury.
Big deal, right?
Factor in 3% inflation. Now you have a negative 1.4% real return, and then you got to pay tax on that. So at the end of the day, you're actually losing money. So you have to make sure that you remember your assets should be aligned with your goals, not with your emotions. You need to have a certain amount of assets that are in what I would call now money, for things that you might need now. That would be very short-term investments, but the balance need to be invested according to your particular long-term plan.
Yeah. So do you recommend in a case where it really looks as though the market is going to take a dive that people get into bonds for a little while and move out, or what?
Charlie, quite honestly, no one can tell you exactly what the market's going to do and when it's going to do it. What I can tell you is it will go up and it will go down. I just don't know when. So you should not try to guess that the market's going to take a dive and move into any asset class. You need to have a well thought out plan. Stick to your plan. I don't care what the market did yesterday or does tomorrow. Stick to your plan.
Okay, if you'd like to talk with Linda further about your individual plan, please feel free to call her at 423-7734. That's Linda Cools at Edward Jones.